All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Eka Kodash, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Stone. Shalom to the elect wishing this word in truth and in sincerity, with the hope of receiving mercy of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name of the Heavenly Father. Yahweh Shai is the name of His only begotten Son. You so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the Israelites according to the prophecies that are written in the Scriptures. I want to make it known that the RFID microchip is the charagma written about in Revelation 13 verse 16 on down, which is the MOTB. The miracle drug is the precursor to the MOTB. I want to declare the return of our Lord Yahweh Shai and the destruction to come. This is the brother Yashamar from the Kingston, Jamaica camp, with another update on society, because right now a lot of people are weary. Out here in Jamaica, you have a lot of strikes being had concerning the high cost of living. You have police protesting that they want a wage increase. You have doctors, nurses. Now you have JUTC with the same protests. So right now we're just looking, and it's not just only in Jamaica, it's something happening globally. Right now Suriname had a big civil unrest recently, protests in the streets over the high cost of living. And it's not just taking place in Suriname. You take a look in Nigeria, take a look in Kenya. You have these things transpiring all around the world, but people are not aware of certain things. Take a look in France, But these are the things that we have been declaring, let me say, to you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, to let you know that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh foretold that He's going to bring these things upon the earth. He's going to break your staff of bread. He's going to bring the evil arrows of famine. Because it is written, shall evil be done in a city, and I, the Lord, have not done it. That's why the Lord had declared who is doing these things, So now is the time to turn to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh. Now is not the time to be pussyfooting, to be idling. Now is the time to turn to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh in truth and in sincerity. Don't wait till the evil days come upon you, when you shall search and seek and shall not find. Now is the time to ask and you shall receive. Now is the time to seek and you will find, because you're coming into a time in which when trouble come upon you, that's the time people are going to want to turn to the Lord, but that is going to be too late. So this is 2 Ezra 15, verse 1. It says, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord. So the Lord has given us various prophecies to go forth and declare. I want to jump to verse 5. It says, behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. And the Lord have various ways to bring these things across, Would I be by floods? Would I be by tornadoes, storms, earthquakes? Isn't it pestilence? The Lord have various ways to bring these judgments across. And He is, It also written in Ecclesiasticus that the Lord have spirit that are created for vengeance. Because we are in the time of the Lord's vengeance, We don't believe it, yes or no. Verse 6 go on to say, for wickedness had exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their earthful works are fulfilled. Enough people are not thinking about what Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh is doing now, They're not even aware that the Lord's hand is in the earth right now. So let's watch this clip.
This is happening immediately. This is happening this month, which is almost out. This is happening next month in April. So prepare now. Go out, Get the things you need for your home, because this is not the end of it. We are in the midst of an economic collapse. There is a lot of chaos and turmoil that is happening across the United States. People are losing their jobs. People are going hungry. People are deciding to take their own lives and others as well in the process. All we can do is pray, plan, and prep for the day that we may lose our job, for the day that we may get sick, for the day that an emergency takes place, that unexpected thing that happens. That is all we can do. And so I'm leading this video with that before I start to tell you what is happening, and it is affecting a lot of people. Let's talk about it. Real estate dealers and salesmen. This year's licensing period is almost here. Skip the hassle and take advantage of the Real Estate Board's new direct online client portal payment platform. Go to our client portal and create. What's up, cousins? Welcome back to Tommy's Carolina Homestead. Thank you guys so much for being here, formerly Tommy Bites TV, for those of you who are new. So I welcome you in. I hope that you decide to stay. Hit that like button, because that helps this video get out to more people, informing more people of the things that are happening in the news that they may not be talking about on mainstream media. Okay, and I want to thank my subscriber / cousin for sending me this link. Guys, I know I'm doing a lot of these other videos, and being motivational and sharing, my experiences and what's happening, but I'm showing you that you need to be doing these things. You need to be growing your own food. You need to be creating a food pantry in your home. Food pantries are being overrun each and every day. They are struggling to get inventory in. A lot of food pantries depend on groceries. Those grocery stores have been giving, expired food or food about to expire, whatever, to the food pantry. Well, those are being limited right now, because even though grocery stores are starting to look a little bit better, things are not getting better, you guys. Things are heating up when it comes to Russia and Ukraine and United States and China and Korea, North Korea. Guys, you don't have to look at the news to know. We need to be preparing, and we need to be stocking up our homes right now. And not just with food, but with medication as well. Think about the things you would need if an emergency took place and you couldn't make it to the emergency room. Have those things in your home, okay? Think about home defense, what you would need to protect your family, protect your food supply. So all of that being said, this story is about a major food company, restaurant. Okay, we all like to eat out, but guys, it costs so much to eat out now. I told you maybe a week ago about Popeye's bankruptcy, and also in that story, I told you that a couple of Burger Kings also filed bankruptcy. So this story is Burger King shuttering 26 stores over franchise issues. So let's dig into this story and unpack it together. This is happening.
What? Burger King? Wonder what's next. Is it KFC? Hey, man, kalalali about Shibio Shai, yo. Kalalal, yahaw, about Shibio Shai, because every day you wake up, things that get worse and worse and worse. And to most, don't wonder what is really going on. But to us, we're one step closer to being delivered, yo. And this is just the reality of the situation that we're in. So let's read this. It says, they were exposed. Now 1,000 will be fired because of this. And the scripture tells us, the grinding so cease, yo, because the Lord himself tell us him I gotta break a staff of bread. The means of how you provide for yourself, the Lord I gotta break that. So how are you gonna provide? This is Ecclesiastes 12 verse 1. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. And now the evil days are drawing nigh, but you so-called niggas, Hispanics, and Native Americans are not regarding the times. Jump into verse 3. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, the keepers of the house represent the economists, yo. And what are they reporting, yo? What are they saying, yo? The things that they're reporting are not looking good for the global economy, yo. Not just America, not just Jamaica, but the global economy. And the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease, because they are few, talking about the lack of jobs. And those that look out of the windows be darkened. And you have more people are going to lose them jobs. And the people them where I look out of the windows, are people them where I seek hope and none is there, yo. It's going to be darkened, meaning them can't see no hope in sight. Verse 4. And the doors shall be shut in the streets. And how much the lady just said Burger King are closed down? What do you have? Walmart, you have Target are closed down, you have Popeyes. The doors shall be shut in the streets. This is what you're seeing now. And these are the things that we are forewarning you, so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans of, yo. Whether you want to believe it, yes or no. It is written in Proverbs 1. I'm going to start at verse 20. Just to let you know that these things were declared in the streets. Wisdom cried without. She uttered her voice in the streets. She cried in the chief place of concourse, in the opening of the gates. In the city she uttered her words, saying, O long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And the scorner delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. And our people, Lord call them Satis children, yo. And them hate the truth. They rather will tell them some lie, why not gonna be beneficial to them, than tell them the bitter truth, yo. Turn you at my reproof, behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you, because I have called and ye refuse. I have stretched out my hands and no man regarded, but ye have set at naught all my counsel, and would none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as a desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. So you see, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, at those times you're going to seek the Lord, yo, and shall not find him. Because now, the Lord sent forth his servants, the prophets, to declare these things in their ears, as it is written, just proving to you that the Lord sent forth his servants, the prophets. This is Jeremiah 7 verse 25. Since the day that your fathers came forth out of the land of Egypt unto this day, I have even sent unto you all my servants the prophets, daily rising up early and sending them. Yet they hearken not unto me, nor incline their ears, but hardening their neck, they did worse than their fathers. So to show you, so the Lord has sent his servants, yo. But when you refuse to hearken, you refuse to take warning, yo. So when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then, back in verse 28, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. For that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of Yahweh. And what the fear of the Lord are going to help you to do in the times to come. This is Isaiah 33. Isaiah 33 verse 6. It says, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of Yahweh is his treasure. And this is where we're at right now, y'all. And if you're not dwelling in the house of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai right now, in the times to come, you're not going to be stable, y'all. So hope this is edifying. With that, I want to say Kalalal, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Yakakadash. Shalom.
To the story and unpack it together. This is happening immediately. This is happening this month, which is almost out. This is happening next month in April. So prepare now. Go out, get the things you need for your home, because this is not the end of it. We are in the midst of an economic collapse. Burger King has announced that it is shuttering 26 restaurants and laying off 424 employees in the Detroit area after the corporation failed to reach an agreement with the franchise operating the locations. EYM King of Michigan, a corporation based in Irving, Texas, owns the restaurants that will be closing. It informed the Michigan Department of Labor and Economics Opportunity of its failures to reach an agreement with the Burger King Corporation and of the impending layoffs on March 22nd. According to reporting from Click on Detroit, the store's closures began on March 17th and will continue through the next month. Y'all, please hit the like button so this video can just go out to rely on it. A lot of people don't know the basic skills of just cooking, okay? And no